Hello, what? Hello, America. Your video may not be able to record, but if you pull out the old files real fast, it may not stop. Okay, I gotta do this. This has been all day. What a fucking amazing day. We're 7 minutes past where I found one of these, I call them wormholes, like a vortex. Something fucked up. And I started playing Jenga with it. Like, I would take the piece out of the Jenga square where it was like immediately holding up the devil, for lack of a better word. That's the best way to do it. Because in all cases, devil was being performed by my own very self. I mean, not real deep level devil. Please don't get it twisted, people. I mean, I pulled out from underneath my own rug and fell down a little closer to the ground. And then I maintained the continual pull of the under rug. And then I raised myself up into the Uber position, which I was standing back up after having fallen down from a pull I did by my own self in a weird sort of other way. Does that make sense? No, we don't understand the fucking thing you're talking about. It's okay, don't worry. Just sit here. Look, I'm going to spread this out. You're on my magic carpet. You're sitting to the left of me. I'm on the right side. I'm flying it. It's not a car, it's a magic carpet. English ground to earth switch. Now, if you want to fly a magic carpet over England from the left hand position, you put your Englishman on the right hand side and you rock and roll. And you hit the ground running, but you don't hit the ground because you fly your magic carpet. If you land it, you hit the ground running and you pick up the song beat. If you can dance, I believe you could understand that. Again, watch this. But wait, hold on. We're just going to do some minor adjustments to this thing. Continue, because like it's only 9 minutes past now, 10 o'clock. In my dad's room, about 4 foot away from him, not even that far. In between the bed space is battle space. And it's with the TV. Now the TV was stretching out with the screen and connecting with our light body and doing some like, you ever saw the, you have the Tesla coil ball thing. You touch it, it touches you. Some shit like that went on, but I could see it, but not in the same way. And then I pulled some shit. I made some adjustments. I saw a clear place where there was stalled century beginning to happen because it was my dad was in the stall. His airplane had went all the way up because I pulled the stick and then it stalled like that sound. Now I want to do this. How do I know this is happening? Look, I'm taking you on the ride I'm going on. Because today was a very simple day to put your face to the ground and get these amazing fucking aromas come out of the earth. Because that's one way that the earth can communicate to you. If you smell shit, it's demonic. Rotting meat, demonic. Wonderful fucking butterfly smells. Exotic fruit smells. That's angelic. That's fucking heavenly. That's you got a little swinging bar called dowsing rod. You're aiming one way. You aim the other way, you're a piece of shit. Stop for your works. Now I'm hanging on loosely. Don't let go on my dowsing rod, which is my attention. I hope you can understand. This has actually worked.
This is a happy man right now. That's my watch. That's my favorite watch, by the way. Do you see the moon in the bottom of it? Yeah. That is the actual moon phase. It's a real high-resolution photograph of the moon, and as the moon rises, it will rise. It's set in the position where the moon is currently. Oh, that's awesome. Fuck yeah, it's awesome. Take that piece of shit, stupid fucking frisbee you got on your wrist. You can't get this back because you just did it on record. It's yours, man. Joe, what is this? This is a steam.
So Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan is the number one. Let me get into Joe Rogan shit. Joe Rogan has recently made the news on purpose. The news. They were bringing him up in conflict. Today, there was guys in the desert with big ass combs looking for the N-word. This guy said in his previous episodes. I thought it was hilarious. This was going on. We ain't found shit. Remember that? From Spaceballs. All right, they're looking for the N-word. The N-word is the hyper sign for healing. Are you ready for it? Hold on. Are you going to show us on the camera that you have a green picture of the letter N? Yes. If you don't mind. I don't think these people will mind. They might be assholes. They might not want to do anything that may adjust something profound towards the good. Well, I mean, away from evil. Yeah, if evil is being pouring down upon the earth since the 16 or 1500s from that star Algol, because it's depicted in that painting doing that, and I'm just saying, were the case, I don't think I would be allowing it. This would be how I'd respond, because I already saw it. And I was like, I understand what's maybe going on here. You can't find the book. It's not important to show the book then. And it's probably close. But see, these are the entanglements. This is representative of an entanglement because the book is close. And it even taunts me now because I see the color purple from this envelope. And I want to get the book to show. But you know what? Not that anyone else is stupid, but I've continued to shift my world around to get this effect that comes into effect if I show you the next thing. Because the letter N is a derogatory term to black people. I'm not saying anything about the letter N. It's racism in general. This is what it is. So the colors are more messengers and individuals. Don't remember who this came from. I'm looking for who it came from. The color purple is a lot of shit going on. This type of mail, you get it in the mail all the time. Older people tend to get it a lot because my grandmother had shit like this. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stamps. There's the 5 kicking ass. Yeah, the 5 have been kicking ass. Jesse Waters said that, because my show's on prime time. I was like, man, you're gonna do this? I was cooking dinner. I was just, and they ended up with they jumped the circuit. This is a good thing. All the children of Israel that they could record getting the news, that they could go to school and do their learn and do their shit and not wear their mask. I don't know. The sound of all those kids sounded really great. Now I could go back to it, try to find it and share it. But if I don't just tell you that the Israeli kids making a happy, yay, we get to go to school, weren't just the kids, well then that L'chaim Israel on the calendar wouldn't have had me saying L'chaim, racist light, because I'm not Jewish, but I do read and write the Hebrew language and use it as a magical fire language for my Kabbalistic rituals. So you might say it would matter how I would respond if I'm sharing it like this. And with this, I sat in this chair and deliberately went into Carol O'Connor mode. Because you remember how racist he was? They had him being really racist, but he's, I've seen The Heat of the Night. He's not racist. The Heat of the Night is in the racist land. And they just took him out of one context of existence and plugged his ass into the next one down in a lateral way. They did it again today because they've got, who's calling Kelly today? It was the lady that used to be married to Dr. Fraser Crane's wife, Lilith. She's still playing Lilith. Power, money, dark-haired lady, scary white woman. And white people are all racist, of course. So she was holding all the power. The pussy power, all of it. She had to stand. They came to terms. They're continuing, picking up the fucking battle where you've got Tom Selleck versus Lilith in New York. They played the fucking Statue of Liberty, too, using the children because they go pay your respects. You memorize all those names. I said, they're going to go over there and they're going to read all those names as they pay respects, but they activated the whole damn grid. But look, where the place activates to America, Yankee America, Empire City, I'm calling you. telling you, it's a switch like that. Because the reason why we have some of these very small cracks or holes, there it goes. You lost your video. You went too far. Okay. No, I believe it's just because I didn't lose the video. I still got it. It's just the camera changes if you don't hit record on camera. Thank you. How did you know that? I'm watching for you while I'm watching for you. And I'm you. So I have a split. I have a baffle in my consciousness that has been laterally found and then vertically along this trailer's line. So it may not be as bad as Dan Winter says to live in a metal building. If you go outside and do shamanic work with the earth and sky, because today you would get the heavenly realms smell while close to the ground. And we also have the stalled century, which I think is going to stop. I think I might be the late kid to the school bus, because I've been in the school bus with Matt and had him. It's 11:11. All my things lined up, and then I had to say, I had to be a lot of the receptacle end of some of the banter rising up out of my bathtub to say, I'm the man from Duluth. Today, that's what it was. I rose up out of my bathtub. I was the man from Duluth. And then I connected to Chicago, which I don't really care for either. But you know what? I'll string the pearls from New York to Chicago to Fargo, because I like Fargo. I'm going to stop in Fargo. It's Too Far Gone is up here. It's my dad's band. It's along the way, don't worry. Don't relax. And then I'm going to go to Portland, Oregon, Washington, out. Because that is the shining city of America. That should be reason enough. It's not. But in the times where these weird little things to do were open, and they were, because you have to intuitively feel with your gut when timing is right to be able to start pulling in real power works. It really can be something simple you do every day, like your dishes. It's not really to bless and put back into the production of a reality, the enchantment, and have it take a... My dad walked outside. It was late, but he walked outside of the door and he was outside long enough. I was like, well, right now, all the air that's in here that comes out of me will just expand because it already knows he's in pain and other shit, and he is in severe pain. You know what I mean? I talked to the doctor today, and all you can do is look at somebody in pain in their direct eye and feel that you would want to alleviate their pain, and then something will begin to happen. In one way or the other, think about it. Every action that you do is connected to the effect that you wish to bring about. It's just not, we have real retarded blocks, every single one of us, because of simple little things that are the cause. Major connectors to the bulk of that shit is what is being pulled out by making a video dedicated to that and then putting it out there. Because that is exactly what I'm trying to do. And in this day today, Mrs. Harris, who said, we're going to do what we're going to do. And that day is today. This is every day. I raise you. I match and raise your ass. Some more. And then I'll climb up. I'm going to climb up Biden's puppet string. Start biting off the hand of his puppet master. Like a chihuahua. Because you can do that too, and you should. Please like and support this message.